Hello, Booked Out Coaches Circle. I am so excited to be here chatting with you about the truth to signing more clients and making great money and going full-time in your business. And the truth is that it doesn't have to take a lot of time. And it can actually be really quick when you're spending your time on the right things. But if you're spending all your time focusing on what doesn't actually lead to clients and sales, then it sure as hell is going to take you a long time to go full-time in your business. So inside this training, I'm going to teach you what you actually need to be spending your time on if you want clients and repeat in your business so that you can go full-time, make more money, be fully booked out and on a wait list, get off the roller coaster of sales. If that's where you want to be, then this training is 100% for you. So if you are watching me live, let me know that you are here. If you are catching the replay, then hashtag booked out in the comments below. This is going to be so freaking good. So let's talk about the reality of time when it comes to businesses. Because if you're working really hard in your business, but you're not seeing success, you're showing up every day in your business, but you're not signing clients, you're doing all the things you're supposed to be doing inside your business, but you aren't making money and signing the clients that you want, then you're probably thinking either you need more time or you're thinking both. Something is wrong with you, your niche, your offer, your price point. Can you relate? If you're watching me live or you're catching the replay, I would love to know if you believe that time is the reason you're not signing clients or making money. Put a time in the comments below. Or if it's something else, drop that in the comments below. So maybe it's your niche, maybe it's you, maybe it's your price point, maybe it's your mindset, right? Tell me all the things. Tell me what you think is really stopping you from signing the clients and making the money that you want. Cool. Love. Yes, time is a big one. Time. So this is something that I hear a lot. A lot of entrepreneurs are thinking that it's really hard. A lot of entrepreneurs and coaches say it's taking a really long time. And that in order to sign clients, you have to have time. You have to have more time. You have to have all the time. And you have to focus on it for a long period of time. But I want to debunk this today because I don't want you to enter your business thinking that time is required to be successful. Because in reality, it isn't. And this is what I've experienced in my own business and in my clients' businesses is that time doesn't matter. Time isn't what gets you clients and sales. Strategy is. Focusing on the right things in your business is what leads to clients and sales. So from my experience, you can be spending tons of time in your business, but if you aren't spending time on what actually leads to clients and sales, then I can guarantee you aren't spending your time on the things that lead, like if you aren't signing clients in your business, sorry, I said this wrong. If you aren't signing clients in your business, then I can guarantee it's simply because you're not spending your time on the things that actually lead to clients and sales. Because time is not what brings clients and sales. And I want you to get that out of your head because it's not required for clients and sales and going full time to take a lot of time. And in my world, it doesn't. So if you don't want it to take a lot of time, then stick around. So when I started my health coaching business, I had no clue what I was doing. And if you've been here for a while, you know, you've heard this story. And I was showing up on my page, posting in my group, and all I had were PayPal links and a Facebook group. But my first month, I signed clients from all over the country. I had a 6K month, my first month in business. Little old girl, little old me, having no clue what she was doing from a small little town. And I went full time my first month. Then I started my finance business. And sure, I had a better idea of what I was supposed to do to sign clients. But I entered an entirely new industry, gave my clients no hype, did a hard pivot. And my first month was a $15,000 month. Like, this is insane. Then I opened my business coaching, and the first time I ever offered one-on-ones, they sold out 7 spots in 8 days. And I had my first 10K month after 6 months while working half the time and being a brand new mom. This is the reality when you focus on the right things inside your business. Sure, I didn't know what I was doing in my health coaching business, but I realized what I was doing was actually focusing on money-making tasks and tasks that actually move the needle forward in my business, sorry. And because of it, I signed clients quickly. I made money quickly. I went full-time quickly. And the same thing happened in my finance business and my business coaching. And it's because I spent all my time on what was actually going to lead to clients and sales. And that was visibility and getting in front of my dream clients who are actually searching for what I had, who were actually wanting help with the problem I was solving. Spending my time building, right, in my content, building connection with my audience so that they liked me and wanted to buy from me. But more importantly, building authority and showing them that I actually had exactly what they needed to get them to where they wanted to go. And I focused on sharing my offers and positioning them for my dream clients and showing how my offer was exactly what they needed to get them to where they wanted to go. The reality of what leads to clients and sales is this. This is the reality of signing clients on repeat, of going full time, of making 6 figures, of scaling your business, of hitting 5K, 10K, 15K months. You don't need time. You need to focus on the right things. You need to spend your time on what actually drives clients and sales instead of your time on what doesn't. So I have clients who come to me and they've been working in their business for months, even years, and they aren't signing clients. They aren't making the money that they want. And they're showing up every single day, right? You're doing the things. You're showing up for your business. You're showing that you want this so badly, but it's not working for you. You're working so hard in your business. But for my clients, no matter how consistent they were, no matter how much effort they were putting in or how much time they were putting into their business, they weren't making money or signing clients consistently. And it's simply because they hadn't mastered the tasks that actually led to clients and sales. They hadn't mastered their strategy of getting in front of dream clients who were searching for what they had, of building connection and painting themselves as the authority who could get their clients to where they wanted to go, of sharing their services as the solutions that their dream clients were actually searching for. And instead, they were spending their time on creating freebies or updating their websites or doing funnels or graphics or logos or mindset work. Or they were doing these things, they were posting content, they were talking about their offers, they were adding people as friends, but it wasn't intentional and strategic enough. And they didn't know how to make it work every single time. So at the end of the day, it was really just throwing spaghetti at the wall. These things are all important. But the rule in my world is that you don't get to focus on anything that is not a money-making task until your money-making tasks are done. And that's why my clients see such great results. So the reason you aren't signing clients and making money in your business is either, one, you're doing the money-making tasks of visibility, connection, selling, content, etc. Right? You're getting visible, you're bringing new people into your world, you're posting content, you're talking about your offers. But you aren't doing them well, and you don't know how to do them so that every time it leads to clients and sales. You're hoping that your content is going to lead to clients and sales. You're hoping that when you talk about your offers, it's going to lead to people buying. You're hoping that these people that you're interacting with are going to be dream clients. But it's not happening consistently enough and it's not working consistently enough, so your income is on a roller coaster. You're signing clients sometimes, you're not making money all the time. You feel like you have massive highs, massive lows. Nothing feels consistent or stable or sustainable. So you wonder if you're going to be able to keep this up or ever even go full time in your business. Drop a 1 if that's you. Drop a 2 if you are working really hard in your business, but what you're doing isn't focusing on visibility, connection, or selling. So it's not, your main priority is not content, sharing your offers, and getting visible and in front of the right people. Things like logos, graphics, mindset work, freebies, like all these things are important, but they're not directly leading to clients and sales. And this is a huge, important thing to know for your business. So you're not focusing on the right task, therefore you aren't signing clients, but you feel burnt out and exhausted because you're working so hard in your business, but you're not getting paid. You're not seeing the payout. You're not getting the clients. You're not getting to do the actual work that you want to be doing. And you think that business and coaching is spending more time doing things you don't want to do than actual coaching. This is so good. So then you're like, am I even cut out for this? Like, this isn't all that it's hyped up to be. So I'd love to know in the comments, which one are you? 1 or 2? 1, you are doing the tasks, but they aren't always leading to clients and sales. You're doing the visibility, the content, the sharing your offers. 2, you aren't doing those money-making tasks, and you're still not signing the clients or making the money. Regardless of where you are, it does not matter. This is just for you to know what needs shifting in your business. But regardless of where you are, I need you to know that time is not what's going to get you more clients and more sales. Strategy is. Knowing exactly what leads to clients and sales. Focusing on the daily activities that lead to clients and sales. And knowing exactly how to do them so that they always lead to clients and sales. You don't need more time, you need more strategy. Because regardless if you're spending your time on the money-making tasks or not, you're either not spending your time on what moves the needle forward, or you're spending your time on what does move the needle forward, but you're not doing it in a way that works every single time. So really you're just throwing spade at the wall and hoping, wishing, waiting, praying for clients and sales. And that's not the vibe. Not the vibe in my world. So regardless of what scenario you're in, you don't need time, you need strategy. Because if you aren't, regardless, getting in front of the right people, then you're not surrounded by people who actually want what you have. If you aren't building connection and painting and showing that you're an authority and can get your clients to where they want to go, then you're not going to have people who want to buy from you. If you aren't selling and sharing your services, then how can you make money or sign clients in your business? If you want more clients, more sales, more income, more results, you want to hit 5K, 10K, 15K months, you want to go full time, you want to sign clients on repeat, you want to be fully booked out and on a wait list, you want to be making incredible money doing what you love, then you don't need time, you need strategy. You need to know what leads to clients and sales, and you need to master it so that it works every single time you do it. This is the reality. This is why I was able to go full time in my coaching business within the first couple months when I had no clue what I was doing. This is why I was able to go full time while working half the time and momming half the time. It's why my clients are able to sign their first client in business in 30 days or less. It's why my clients come to me and are able to sign 3 new clients the first week after struggling for months to sign clients. It's why my clients are able to get booked out after no clients for 3 months. You don't need more time to build your business. You need more strategy. And this is exactly what I teach you how to do inside my programs. So if you're someone who is ready to move quickly and who doesn't want to take more time to sign more clients and just wants to know what they need to do and make sure that everything you're doing is leading to clients and sales, then my 30-day one-on-one Rise to Riches is 100% for you. This is where I will have you signing more clients in the next 30 days than you have in the last 3 months. Because you're going to master your strategy, your visibility, your content, your marketing, and everything in between so that you know exactly what you need to do every single day inside your business. And because of it, you'll sign clients on repeat. And you don't need more time to do it. You don't need more time in your business. You just need Rise to Riches. So if you are all in on building your business, you're ready for more clients, more sales, more income, you're ready to make it happen ASAP, then Rise to Riches is 100% for you. This is my signature 30-day one-on-one program. You get a 90-minute strategy session where we map out your entire business for the next 6 to 12 months and your entire game plan. Then you have 4 weeks of coaching and unlimited support between sessions. And I audit and look at everything you're doing. I audit and look at your content, your offers, your strategy, your marketing to make sure that everything you're doing in your business is absolutely perfect and you're freaking nailing it. And at the end of 30 days, you will sign more clients and make more money and leave knowing what you need to continue to do to continue signing clients and making money. I only have 4 spots available and these are going to freaking fly. So if you know this is for you, then comment or DM me the word RISE down below. Price is $2,500 or 3 payments of $1,000. Comment or DM me RISE and I will see you inside. You don't need more time, you just need strategy. And if you're someone who feels like you don't need a full 30-day program and you just want your game plan, then I am offering 3 booked out blueprint sessions. This is my 90-minute strategy session where we will map out your entire 6 to 12 month game plan of your content, your marketing, your strategy, and your offers for the next 6 to 12 months so you know exactly what you need to go and do. So if you're someone who's like, I am self-led, I can freaking do this, I just need to know what to do, then Booked Out Blueprint is 100% for you. These are $500 and I have 3 of them available. So comment or DM me the word blueprint for info on those. Otherwise, I will see you inside Rise to Riches. I will see you inside the blueprint. Stop believing that you need more time in your business and start focusing on your strategy. I promise you, you will sign way more clients and make way more money in way less time when you focus on your strategy. This is the reality of business. You don't need time to be successful. You just need strategy.